So I'm doing this a couple days late because my tea date was on the 23rd, which was also Thanksgiving. So I was really distracted by Thanksgiving and just like family coming over and cooking stuff and just all that fun stuff. So, but the 23rd was actually um my 6 months on T, and also 3 weeks post-op for top surgery. So I really wanted to make a video, but I just kind of kept putting it off because of stuff getting in the way, and like every day something new is coming up. So I was just like, okay, well, I'll make it eventually. And then I just got back from like my friend's house and I made some food, and then I came upstairs and I was just sitting here and I was like, oh, you know what? I should probably make my next video. So first of all, updates on being 6 months on T. Um, I just facial hair is still doing stuff. My mustache is like getting more there pretty much all the time. It's really hard to see, but hair has started to actually connect all the way up to my sideburns and like down the side of my face on both sides. And I recently like trimmed my facial hair, so it's like really hard to see, and then also the lighting is really poor in this room. But like there are definitely dark hairs that go all the way up to my sideburn and like connect all the way down to my chin, and like they're just barely coming in here and starting to like just almost connect to my mustache, and I'm just like I can feel them. They're just very hard to see. But that's really cool because I didn't know how long it was going to take for like my sideburn hair to eventually do the thing, and I'm just really excited about that because like I don't actually have any sideburns. Like if you look, it's just mostly hair that has come down to look like a sideburn, and like now maybe I'll actually have sideburns. Like that's so cool. I'll make cutting my hair easier too because I won't have to worry about like making this part kind of long so that it does the thing. But anyway, so there's that. My voice is still endlessly just doing its thing, becoming deep and stuff. I've noticed like slowly my voice cracking just happens less and less, and I feel like that's just kind of an overtime thing. It'll happen less and less as you do. My face acne hasn't been super bad lately. Like it's been kind of annoying on like the sides of my face and like my neck kind of, and a little bit on like the rest of my body, but like not as bad as it has been in the past. So hopefully that just like keeps going downhill and keeps on chilling out, because that sucks. Um, like general body hair is just still doing the thing, still like very slowly spreading about. Uh, like it's hard to see, but like my arm hair is getting like just constantly darker, and just like it's like going on all over. It's doing stuff. So that's fun. Let's see what else. Oh, like top surgery updates. My scars and like everything is pretty much healed up on the surface at least. Like there's no more scabs anywhere. There's no more like basically, yeah, there's just no more scabs anywhere. It's all pretty like freshly healed scars, but there's no scabs anywhere. It's just kind of still sore, still kind of tender, but it's getting there. You know, it's every single day I feel less and less painful, I guess. Less and less in pain, more and more comfortable. Every day I feel more comfortable. And just generally like I think I said this earlier at some point in time, but like every time I get ready for the day and I put on a shirt and I get ready to like go do something, I'm just like my brain's just like going off an alarm system like, you're forgetting something, and it's just like, no, you're not. You don't have to wear a binder. Like you aren't forgetting anything. It's all good. Which is just like the weirdest thing, and I'm sure that'll go away eventually. But just like it's so strange to just have that constantly in your mind whenever like you're getting ready for the day and stuff, and it's just weird not needing to wear anything. It's just very strange. Like it feels shirts just feel weird. They feel so comfortable, and like honestly like there's just there's no dysphoria from, like, my chest anymore. Like, it's just completely gone, and that is really cool. And, like, I don't know if that's how, like, everybody feels when they get top surgery, but just, like, all my discomfort about my body, not my body, like, my whole body, but, like, all my discomfort about my chest is just completely gone. And it's just, like, it's so cool. It's just so cool. I can't get over it. I can't get over how cool it is. Let's see here. There's something that I wanted to say. Oh, something that I don't think, like, anybody talks about, but after getting, like, top surgery, or at least I haven't seen anybody talk about it, after you get top surgery and you don't have to wear a binder anymore, you don't have a timer on, like, the amount of time that you can be comfortable in the world, because, like, for when you're wearing a binder, you're only supposed to wear it for, like, 8 hours or less once a day. And, like, I remember when I would be wearing a binder before I got top surgery, like, I always had that timer going in my mind, like, okay, what time did I put on my binder? Like, better wait to put on my binder right before I leave, so that I have the maximum amount of time, like, with my friends or at the store or something like that. Or if I'm going to, like, Knott's Berry Farm for the day or something like that, like, you gotta make sure to put on your binder at the absolute last minute so that you have enough time to wear it throughout the day, and then take it off without going over the time limit. And then you have to be uncomfortable potentially around your friends or something, and it's just like, that's gone. And, like, I know that seems like that's just kind of an obvious thing, but it's just so cool and kind of strange, because I still have those, like, that mentality in my head of, like, okay, how much time do I have around my friends? Like, when is the timer gonna go off that I need to be on, that I can't be comfortable anymore? And it's just like, no, there's no timer anymore. You have limitless time. That scary, like, feeling of being uncomfortable is just gone. And, like, that's just really cool, because I honestly, like, for the past, like, I don't know, it's just weird, because, like, for the past however long I've been, like, out and wearing my binder around in public, like, that's just been a daily thing that I have to keep track of, and now it's just not there anymore, and it's just so cool. Like, wow, like, it's just so cool. Like, I still, part of me is just, like, discovering all sorts of things that I'm just like, whoa, I can do that now. Like, it's okay. I don't have to be uncomfortable anymore. Like, there are so many shirts that I have that I just haven't worn because I'm like, oh, I can't wear that shirt because, like, it shows the binder too much, or it doesn't look good with my binder because, like, my binder is black and that shirt is white. And just, uh, it's just really weird, because it's like, oh no, you need to, like, retry on all your clothes and, like, see how it all looks, because your body is different now. Like, you should do that. And I'm just like, shoot, man, like, I gotta. But it's just, it's so cool. Um, it's just really cool. I, it's wild. It's life changing. Like, I am so happy. And let's see, what else? What other things do I want to talk about? I should talk about, like, the actual scars and stuff. So the scars themselves, like, are very tight the first couple of weeks after you get top surgery, and the muscles, like, on my rib cage were really sore. Like, they really hurt. It felt like I was, like, bruised or something. And, like, every day pretty much it's just kind of been getting better and better. Like, uh the scars are less tight. Like, I can stand up pretty dang straight and not be uncomfortable. um I'm still pretty sore, but not nearly to the extent that I was. I would probably say, if I was to judge my pain levels, at worst, like, at most uncomfortable, of, like, a 1 to 10 rating, I would say, like, a 0.5 at worst. And that's just like, I'm mildly uncomfortable laying in this one position where I'm, like, jabbing right on the sore spots with, like, my arm or something. And it's not even that big of a deal. It's just like, oh, just, reposition your body and then you're fine. So it's just like, feeling pretty dang good. Trying to think of just, like, what else. But it's just been kind of like, suddenly my life is a lot less high maintenance, I guess. Like, I just don't have to worry about as much. and it's just so freeing. Like, oh my gosh, it's so nice. I it's so nice. It's so nice to not have to worry about those things. It's so cool, and just like these are like what normal people don't have to worry about. Like I don't know. It's just really cool that I just don't have to worry about like wearing my binder every day. I don't have to worry about wearing it too long. I don't have to worry about like coughing after I take off my binder to make sure that fluid isn't built up in my lungs. I don't have to worry about like, oh, is it really hot out? Like, how are you gonna put on your binder if it's really hot out and you're sweaty and it's gonna be like hard to put on, or like taking it off if you're sweaty and like that's a ordeal. And just like it's so nice to not have to worry about those things. And like my binder did help me. It helped me get through a lot of stuff. Like, it definitely made my life so much easier. But man, I am so glad to not have to wear that anymore. Like I can breathe deeply now and be comfortable at the same time and not have to worry about dysphoria. Like even when I did have my binder on in the past, I was still just like super dysphoric, and I would just constantly be worrying about it and be like, I gotta go adjust my binder. Like, okay, BRB, I'm gonna go to the bathroom to adjust my binder because I'm dying and like it got tweaked a little way and now I feel uncomfortable with myself and just like panicking and anxiety and all that fun garbage. But just like, I don't have to worry about that anymore. It's so cool. It's so nice. Also, like, I'm colder because I don't have that extra layer, like, protecting me from the cold. And now it's winter, so obviously it's gonna be colder. But, like, it's really funny to just be like, oh, it's colder now. Like, gotta put on more layers because I'm actually cold. And that's just really funny to me. Like, it's just like, oh, okay, that's different, but alright. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I wanted to talk about. I don't think there is. It's been kind of a while since I like made an actual video in my room, but yeah, I just feel things are going well. Things are going really well, and I'm really happy, and just a lot of things are happening in life, and I'm really happy, at least with where my transition's going. Like, I'm feeling really good about myself. And like currently I don't really, I guess, have any other plans for transition. Like, I definitely want to get like a hysterectomy of some variant and just get that stuff out of there because I don't need it. But like currently, like, I've achieved all the things that I want to achieve with this, and like I mean, besides like working out and getting buff and then just continuing on with my transition and all that fun stuff. But like I've like hit my goals, and I didn't like, I think I say this in every single video, but I never thought I would get this far. I absolutely never thought that I would wake up in the morning in a body that I'm comfortable with, or at least like mostly comfortable with. Like, I never thought that would happen in a million years. And like, now I'm gonna start crying because I'm just really happy. But just like I remember being a kid and just being like, oh, it's okay, like someday I'll wake up in the morning and I'll just be a guy, and like that won't, like, that'll be fine. And like that was my mindset when I was a kid, because I was a dumb kid and that's how kids are. And like I didn't say anything about that. I just thought, oh, it's fine, that's just how life works. I'll just wake up and that's what it'll be someday. And it's just like, I mean, I had to do a lot of things, but here I am now. I get to wake up and just be myself, and like, it's just so nice. It's so nice. And like, I'm just really happy. Like, it's already been half of a year. I've been on T for half of a year, and like, I already look so different. Like, what? Like, I can't go back and watch like my first T video, like the pre-T video. Like, I look at that and I'm just like, who is that person? Like, what? My voice sounded like that? When? It's just, it's so weird, because it's just it's so weird. I'm I'm just amazed, and I am really happy, and I'm just kind of going on and on here, and this video is ending up being like 15 minutes long, but I'm just very happy. I'm very happy with how my transition is going, and it's been a long, rough journey so far, and I'm sure it'll continue to be a rough journey of some variant, but I hope I'm hoping it keeps going, you know, and I keep getting where I want to go. So, there you go. That's my 6 months on T video slash 3 weeks post-op for top surgery video. I hope it helped anybody out there, and I'll see you in next video. Bye bye.